They say that in the music business, talent is common, but chemistry is rare. One is a soulful master of the keys and the microphone, a global journeyman from London to Kuala Lumpur. The other, the rhythmic architect, the man who transitioned from the heartbeat of the drum kit to the precision of the producer's chair. In 2010, they set a new gold standard for the Singapore sound, taking their craft all the way to Los Angeles to prove that local could stand shoulder to shoulder with the world. 16 years later, their legacy isn't just archived in the National Library. It's still vibrating through the walls of iconic live venues in this city. We are kicking off a brand new season with a masterclass in artistry, independent ownership, and the power of a perfect partnership. From CCB TV Podcasts, this is the Chris Hansen Conversation. And today, we're talking about that undeniable duo, Sandz and Gideon.
English markets are now being taken over with injection of this the other language.
Yeah. With Chinese language, just say lah. It's like mala, it's all over the place, same thing. Yeah.
So,
everywhere you go see mala, right?
Everywhere you go see mala, boss.
I don't know mala. I like mala.
See, that's the problem, you see? That's the problem. Because I also like mala. Yeah. That's the problem.
Now we have a masala.
Hey, shut up. Hi everyone. We need your help. Please watch this video until the end. We do our best for each episode to really deliver as much value as we can. And our guests who make the time to come here, well, we need to give them the respect as well to really sit down and have a good conversation. And conversations, as conversations go, they take time. So we really ask you to please watch each video until the end. We need the hours in order for us to continue producing more and more episodes on the Chris Hansen Conversation. Please enjoy this conversation. Before we begin the show, here is an important announcement. For 100 years, Shure has set the standard for professional audio. Designed to outlast and outperform, Shure products help you deliver your message with confidence. Trust in Shure. You can be sure with Shure. Shop the Shure Shop Singapore now. Visit the link on screen and use the promo code AFC Hansen to get limited Shure merchandise with your purchases. Now, let's start the show. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Chris Hansen Conversation. This is still our tribute to SG Music icons, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, do I have icons of me in the studio today. And for the first time, I'm the only one, and usually I have a cap on my head, but today, these two guys have caps on their head, except me. Why? Because today, good hair day.
I don't know what that's like.
Good, I know it looks fucked up lah, but it's still, good hair day for me lah, bro.
Don't complain when you have hair, bro.
Oh yeah. Oops, sorry. Sorry. You got hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the way. They put the bald guy in the middle.
Nobody would have been able to tell you're bald, bro, except for those who know you, your fans who know that. No, but then again, nobody would have known that you're bald till you said so. Okay, he's bald. The people in my studio, ladies and gentlemen, all my wonderful supporters, fans, subscribers, and viewers and listeners, I've got with me the undeniable duo, Sandz and Gideon. Welcome to the studio, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
My pleasure. You know something, man? I mean, as I mentioned earlier on before we started rolling, gosh, it's so bloody hard to get you guys to come into the studio. It was so difficult, let me tell you, just to get these two guys because they are so darn busy. Probably one of the busiest musicians you can find, local musicians you can find, because they don't just play here in Singapore. They play just about everywhere. These guys are famous, man. I've got glitter in my studio today. And
well, we should get you for every show that we do, bro. What an intro.
As long as I'm able to send you an invoice, I'll do it. You guys have been together for what? How long now? Sorry, sort of lovers. How long you guys been together?
26 years together.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I had hair when we first started off together.
Oh, fuck yeah, you did, huh?
Yeah. She had nice long hair. Really long hair, yeah.
Well, I didn't see that Jesus part.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You had long hair.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw you not with the long hair. I saw you with hair, not at the time when you had long hair. 26 years
26
playing
years.
together as Sandz and Gideon.
Yeah, I mean,
No, our first band was Soul Circle.
early days, yeah.
Soul
early
Circle,
days,
okay.
yeah.
How long ago was that? That was the very beginning of the 26 years.
Yes, the very beginning.
Okay,
that
okay.
was like
You guys
2000.
played at my wedding, man.
Yeah, man.
25 years ago. That's a revelation. 26 years together. My wedding. This year is our 25th year.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. But yeah, which means when you guys played at my wedding, you were playing for about a year.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. But as Sandz and Gideon, how long have you guys been together as a duo?
I'm guessing from around 2010, somewhere around there.
2010.
Yeah, that's when we decided
So it's been, what, this year, 16 years then together?
two-piece, yeah.
That's a two-piece.
Yeah.
It's remarkable, I always scratch my head about this. The first time I ever saw something that says Sandz and Gideon live tonight, blah, 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 somewhere. I can't remember. Sorry, apologies, guys. It's been, as you said, 16 years,
It's been
right?
a long time.
Yeah. And when I see that, I always scratch. Before I've ever watched the two of you as a duo, I've scratched my head and I say, hang on a second. Wayne Sandz, who I'm known for a very, very long time, since school days, right? This dude has always been a guy on the keyboards. And he sings. As a matter of fact, I know your whole family, bro.
That's right.
Your eldest brother is my batch, man. We were classmates in primary 1.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Primary 1, my goodness. And I know he plays the keyboards, he sings, and I know you play the drums. Now, how the fuck does it work?
No, we get that a lot. A lot of
still
people
get
come
that.
and say
Yeah.
this shouldn't
This
work.
shouldn't work. Yeah.
It shouldn't work because I know Frank and Robin, guitar, Jack and Ray, guitars,
Yeah.
right? Tony, Terry, Spencer, and guitars.
Guitar, yeah.
And you got these two guys, one on the keyboard and sings, and one that plays the drums. And I went, how did you guys realize that it could work? Was there a point that you realized it could work?
Yeah, it was Koroba where we
Koroba.
It was,
Remember Koroba?
Yeah,
Frankly,
hell yeah.
So he was just doing solo.
Correct,
there first.
yeah.
And then he wanted me to play the cajon, and we just.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a cajon player, so I said let's just try and put in the basic drum set there and give it a go.
and it was just one bass drum, one snare drum, one cymbal, and hi-hat.
That's it.
Well, I remember that.
Yeah, it's a very small stage.
Yeah, I
so
remember
Mostly
that,
so
yeah.
minimal setup.
Yeah.
We said let's just
And so it was an experiment.
yeah.
But was it a radical risk? Did you guys feel that it was a radical risk, or that you know what? It's not that radical a risk. Actually, if it makes common sense, it's logical, it can work. Was it like that?
And I think it made sense. I mean, because we've been playing together for a while with other people. But I don't think it was a risk as much as we were kind of curious, to see what happened. We didn't think it was a risk, but we were still curious to see.
But it was a live set, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna go
yeah.
on for a live set, right? Then
Right.
you guys are okay. We're just going to give it a shot.
Just jam.
yeah,
Oh,
and the
damn
response,
good, huh?
the thing is, response that we had
Yeah.
when people started jiving in their seats and we thought, oh, something is working here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then from that point, because later on, in recent times, I watched you guys play,
Yeah.
right? On a particular Saturday night, and I was there. And my goodness, this guy was dripping in sweat. And I could see him rubbing his head with his, towel and all that.
Yeah, that's normal.
And it's non-stop playing.
Yes.
And then you have more toms now, not just one.
Yeah.
He's upgraded.
He's upgraded. Not upgraded.
I've learned to use more than
You learned to use more than-
It took me years.
But then you very bollocks. Then when you have a normal drum set. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys discovered that this could actually work. If we have MIDI, you have your bass lines all in MIDI, right?
Yeah.
And all the other missing instruments involved.
The thing is, this guy, he's got his left hand.
Yeah.
is doing all the bass parts, right?
Careful.
And it's not easy to.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, you use your left hand. I don't know. Most people use the right hand, but you use okay.
No, but so a lot of people don't get how difficult it is singing, playing, and then the bass is going. So it only works if you can do that. It's not just.
So hang on a second. Let me get this right. So what I heard that night when I was there, the bass line was you.
It's all live. There's no program stuff. Everything is totally live. There's zero programming. We don't use samples.
Was awesome. That's awesome because
no backing tracks.
I thought that there was.
Which
means
we get
you
that
are really
exactly. That's
spot on, man.
Yeah. We have people coming to the side of the keyboard and I mean, Gideon and I always joke about this, and they will just stand there and they will keep looking at what's underneath the keyboard and they want to find the play button.
Are you sure they were looking for other things?
No.
I mean, they weren't looking for other things.
No,
they were looking for they're looking for your play button, bro. Wow, I wonder where Wayne Sand's play button is.
It should work, but
So people actually thought that it was
a lot of people,
all backing tracks.
All backing tracks. Everyone thought it was backing tracks. And Wayne sings as well. So Wayne sings harmony when
you do,
Yeah, so obviously it sounds,
So it's all you. There's nothing else.
No, nothing else.
Oh. That's really like fucking crazy.
Yeah, we get that. A lot of people think, where's it? What your backing tracks or your music
I thought too.
No, but you see, the thing is, the reason why we are able to just play non-stop and play whatever we want is because we don't have backing track. We don't have to press stop and start and set up the next song. And we just go. We just
go. And honest to God, I don't know how you do it, man. Because if I were you guys, I think I really look at my fittest, trimmest, slimmest, because you guys are non-stop. You start a set and you don't stop. These guys do not stop. They don't even stop to breathe. Let alone pee. Never mind pee, but they don't even stop to breathe. You don't.
Yeah, it is. Even actually,
yes, we had this drummer that subbed Wayne once, and he came, and after the first time he looked at me, he said, Does Gideon have an oxygen tank somewhere? And he just couldn't.
I was marveling at you for that, bro, because I was there with the wife, and she was next to me.
Yeah,
and I was watching you guys, and I was watching you play, and then after that, I see you very quickly grab. I think you probably have a handy hand towel somewhere, and then you continue,
Yeah.
And I said, can you just imagine, look at the beads of sweat running down this guy. And it's non-stop. I told my wife, it's non-stop music. My goodness, how the hell do you get the stamina to do this shit, man? I mean, and you're singing non-stop, bro.
That is, because, you go and watch any live band anywhere. They got 2 or 3 singers, who take turns.
Yeah, right.
And then they stop in between and whatever, right?
Yeah.
But
they tell you what they have for breakfast and everything.
Tell stupid jokes in between. So that's one of the reasons why we do it non-stop also. We don't like talking in between and killing the vibe, right?
So Wayne Sandz does not go out there and tell you what he had for breakfast. He just goes on singing. Yeah. Maybe he sings his breakfast. Yeah. So, wow. Honestly, man, I guess you guys really evolved, because when I watch the two of you and I go, to the wife, I gotta have these 2 guys on the show, and this is our tribute to Sandz and Gideon.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Two little people do anything for that matter for musicians and for performers and entertainers and all the purveyors and the enablers of the music industry in Singapore. Too few of them are recognized. Too few of them are being paid tribute to, and it is bloody high time someone does something. And people ought to be recognized, not just from the fans, but the whole country needs to recognize. And whether from the past, present, or what I feel would be the next big thing in the future.
Yeah.
So musicians and entertainers of all sorts, including those people in the nightlife scene, the owners of clubs and bars, the radio jocks, right? Those who I feel are worthy. And believe you me, there are those that people feel are worthy that I think not.
Right.
And also people, and these guys must be nice guys, huh?
Yeah.
Because there are those who are worthy, but not nice guys. To me, fuck off. Not coming on the show. My show, what? Bloody hell. Don't like me, don't watch up. Bollocks. Yeah. Up the bollocks. So I like
No, but we appreciate what you do because you're right. I mean, a lot of performance artists go unknown, or not many people know.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, man. I mean, we work very hard, Kai and I, and we really think long and hard about who should be on the production schedule, who should come on the show. People we bend over double for who say that I can't make it on this day, I can't make it on that day, I can't make it, but I can make it on this day. Yeah, you know, and we bend over double, you know, because we really want these guys to come on the show. Right, now moving along. Wayne Sandz, you spent significant time in London and Kuala Lumpur. Did these different cities change the way you approach songwriting? Let's talk about that. When you eventually teamed up with Gideon back home.
For sure. Anywhere you live different, you know, when you live differently, people are different. You feel different things. Yeah. So songwriting for me, when I came back from London, was totally different.
How? How did it change?
I think it opened up like a third eye.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, when you write not just lyrics, but when you're writing and you hear stuff, the song becomes much bigger. There's this whole dimension that is...
Really? Is it that different? I mean, your perspectives can really change so much by being in, say, London.
Yeah. You hear stories of somehow artists go to certain studios to record because there's a small window with a garden that they can see a garden.
Yeah.
You hear that kind of stories on like those big acts.
Yeah.
And it's true. And it's really true, yeah, I think.
How?
It changes your
perspective.
Perspective.
So it's really a real right brain kind of environment.
Yeah, as a songwriter, you're mostly writing about life, people and life, right? So, when you're in a different environment, I'm sure it does open you up to so many different new experiences.
But isn't it scary now? I was just having this conversation. Who was it with? Kai? Was it with Rosie? No, not Rosie. We jive, right? We jive talking. Yeah. I had jive talking here. And we were talking about songwriting. And because Kai and I, we wrote a song in half an hour using AI.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what? I hate to say it, man. Kick ass, man.
Yeah.
It is kick ass, man. I mean, and it sounded like something I really would want to produce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's what I want to produce, and it really gave me what I want. What's your take on that, man? How does it threaten you, the songwriter? Not just threaten. Everybody talks about how AI threatens, blah, 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 blah. But let's talk about, does it enhance you, or does it really produce what someone like you, who's a songwriter, would produce? If you go head to head with it. As you said, I see a window, a garden, and I'm inspired. AI is not inspired, but inspired by you and your inputs.
Correct. You go by a prompt that you tell it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Probably never worked with an AI engine to do it. My friend has, like you. I heard a song that he did for his daughter. It was a country song. And I thought, hey, that is really good.
Good, huh?
That is really good.
Including the vocals, huh? The vocals that come in with AI.
Yeah. So, but, it was this input that AI produces is studied by, humans have inputted this stuff.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
In order for them for it to be able to generate.
Yeah, that's what it is. So,
it gets, I know it's going to get better anyway.
Yeah, it's going to get better.
The more input it has.
Will you work with AI let's say if you want to write songs in the future again, or continue writing songs, would you want to work with AI?
And as a producer, no.
Yeah.
Why?
No, because actually, very interesting. Just a few days ago, I was just telling my wife this last night. I was on YouTube. I was watching an interview with a old school British rock guitar player, and he's been around the block. I can't remember his name. And he said something that really struck me. He said, "There's a difference between writing." Making music and making content. And he said a lot of what you hear now, Spotify, and he threw out some names of bands and stuff that are big names. And said, but that's just content. It sticks with you for 5 minutes, and then 2 years down the line, you won't even remember. Because the songwriting. So I've never looked at it that way, but it's true, because that's how everybody looks at it now, right? Is I need to grab your attention now, just for this next 5 minutes.
But would there be longevity? Will a song have longevity?
Exactly.
Will it be considered an evergreen in the future?
So we always, I don't know, obviously it's our age showing, but when we always say like old uncles, they don't write music like they used to, right? Like the old uncles in coffee shops and stuff like that, right? And when we were young, our dads and all used to say the same thing. But I believe that they don't write music like they used to. And it's nothing you hear now.
Remember
5 years down the line.
No, that's really interesting. That point is very interesting. But you're right.
It really struck me. The difference between content, creating content, and making music.
Whether or not, say 20, 25 years, 30 years later, whether or not it will stay with you. That when you hear the song again, you go, right? Or we grew in the 80s and we rocked the 90s, right? And to today, you don't forget those songs.
No, and not just the song, but the production. And I mean, you listen to Tears for Fears, like or Thriller, and you can still hear things that oh shit, that's the first time I'm hearing that. It's crazy, right? The production values. Right? So I mean, there were a lot of crap back then as well. I don't get me wrong, but there's something that sticks with you. Music arrangement, melodies, lyrics. It's like crazy, right?
Yeah. Okay. There's always something to explore, even in the old songs. Something new that pops up all of a sudden. That you've not heard before, maybe didn't pay attention to. Well, it's an interesting point you just made, man. That's a producer's hat.
Yes.
But that's why.
That's why you got the cap on.
I mean, twofold.
Twofold purpose.
No, but that's why, like, if I was producing something, I would want a human being playing an instrument.
Right.
But also, to be fair, I came from an analog background where we literally recorded on analog tape. There was no cut and paste, right? So you had to play and
multiple times for multiple takes, man.
Until you get it right.
Yeah.
And I think there's nothing like having that vibe, that pocket in a song.
What was it we used to record on the old days in analog? That cassette,
the Studer 2-inch machines and all that. Remember? I
remember. There's a name for it. I can't remember what it's called now. Getting old. Okay, Wayne Gideon. This is so funny. Why don't you guys call yourself Wayne and Wayne?
No, everybody calls us Wayne and Wayne. Everybody from back then.
Wait. Wayne Sandz and Wayne Gideon. So you get the picture, okay? Yeah, they're both Wayne and Wayne too.
Yeah. Some people call it Waynes.
We've heard everything. Wayne Square, Wayne's World.
Wayne Square.
The works.
But why not Wayne and Wayne? It's very rare to have two guys come together, decide to form a duo, and with the same first names, Wouldn't that be an obvious choice going Wayne and Wayne?
What's the dumbest question we get? Are you brothers?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's like, our parents decided to name us the same name because they're so stupid. Ran out of names.
That's such a dingbat, dumbass question about that one. Really, dude. Really, man. I mean, okay. So why Sandz and Gideon?
Because I think if we did Wayne and Wayne, it would be like, if we did law, it would be nice.
What?
Sounds like a law firm. Wayne and Wayne and Associates.
I don't know. But I think Sandz and Gideon is just I don't know. There's something about that name that when we.
You know what's a good law firm name? Ben, Dover, and Run.
It's true.
If you didn't get it, you didn't get it. Okay. All right. We'll understand if you don't get it. Yeah. Especially if you're Singaporean, but never mind. Wayne Gideon.
Yes.
I'm going to get framed for this damn episode. I'm going to be called out here. You made the jump, man, from the drum kit to the producer's chair beside the caps on. I'll say it again. For the album Undeniable.
Yeah.
Was it hard to turn off the drummer's brain and focus on the big picture of the whole sound?
No, because I started off in KL as a sound engineer, and then I became a producer. So that was before the drums came in. That was what I was doing. And then drumming just happened along the way.
Okay.
So I always love being in the studio. I love
So it
producing.
was studio work first before drumming?
Yes, yeah. So even my drumming, I learned to play in the studio,
studio.
first. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guys actually claim, is it a fact that every great duo has a language? The way you communicate with each other.
Yeah. We
Like when you're in the studio, do you two communicate a musical idea using technical jargons or?
No, not really. No, we if he's on keys and I have an idea, I'll just sing along a melody or whatever. Or if he plays something, then I say, let's, So it's just all very, very organic. There's no particular jargon, but what we do when we're playing live is certain days we are just locked in, right?
Right.
We don't have to look at each other. We know where we're going. Like you said, we play non-stop and stuff like that. I know what's coming next and he knows what's coming next. And we call it our Wi-Fi. Today our Wi-Fi is strong. And some days it's crap. some days it's like Wi-Fi signal is gone.
Yeah, some days are terrible.
You guys just don't.
We just laugh at each other.
We start laughing on stage. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you both decided way back when to come together as a duo, was one of the more important factors? Could it be that one of the more important factors would be that, we get along, we can communicate, we have this sort of telekinesis of each other,
For sure. That it's easy. We always feel that it's just two of us. There's no drama. It's easy to communicate, and because of the nature of what we do on stage, it is going to be harder when you have a bass player or a guitar player or percussionist or whatever for everybody to be syncing and going from one song to another non-stop as we do. It's going to be a lot harder.
So here's my next question then. Since you guys know you work so well together, you become the duo that people recognize. That people recognize anytime you say, Sandz and Gideon. And you do pack places, not that you don't, you do. When you guys come on to a particular place I like to go to in Katong, believe me, the whole fucking place so packed, I can't even get my ass in there. And I got a big ass, but that's not the point. So, it's always so damn packed, but anyway, that wasn't my question. What was my question? Okay.
Your big ass, sorry.
Yeah. Before the big, see, this is the thing. The big ass thing got my brain all.
Your own ass tripped you up.
Yeah. Brain fart moment. Brain fart moment. Big ass. Okay. What was I about to ask? It'll happen too. Where was I going with this? Because okay, the two people know you guys as Sandz and Gideon.
Yeah.
But do you individually go out there and as a session player play for other bands as well?
Yeah, I used to do it more back in the day, but now I'm just lazy.
Oh,
so I just rather not.
How about you? Sandz, Wayne Sandz.
Yeah, I play with other bands.
You still do play other bands?
I do.
And you're not worried about the branding being diluted, your branding as a duo being diluted when you do that?
No.
Why?
Because it's a totally different thing when we play together. It's a totally different vibe.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I see a lot of people do that. I see a lot of fellow friends, musicians, who also go play sessions, with other bands.
Yeah.
And I've always wondered about how the main principal band would feel about that.
That's very club owner way of thinking.
My thinking?
What you just said.
What I just said.
Because I just had this conversation a few days ago.
Oh, is it?
And it was a DJ that didn't show up somewhere for a particular event. And
didn't show up.
I did not ask why. He got invited, but didn't play. Didn't play the set. So, and it was conflict of interest.
Oh.
But that's club owner
mentality.
Because if you said, I need to play because this was my old band. Say Wayne was my old drummer, but now I'm playing with new drummer.
Yeah.
And I went back to play a session with him, and I would ask permission. This is the DJ world. When they ask permission for their club, I need to play in another club.
Yeah.
For event, and the answer is straight away no conflict of interest.
But you know what? You're right. It's a different world. It's a DJ world.
Yeah.
I can also understand the reason for that.
Yeah.
The reason why I asked you this question, because I've never asked in any muso this question I just asked you, whether or not there's a conflict of interest. You put it in a nutshell. That was basically my question, conflict of interest. And for DJs, it's a different story. If you remember, especially with club owners who've already built a recognizable brand. If you remember the old days, when you think top 10, when you think Scandals in the old West End, when you think Fire, you think some of the names and you remember the faces of the DJs that were helming the consoles.
Yep.
You remember them. They become part and parcel of the brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Right? That's a different ball game.
Yeah.
Whereas musicians, it's better that you're free play.
Yeah.
Because if another club offers you more, or if you can offer the club, then I'm going to guarantee you how much revenue.
Yeah.
And then they decide to not renew the other band and bring your band in. It is an open marketplace.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know, and it's good for you. It's good for you. Not good for the DJ though, but also can be good for the DJ if he really builds an audience for himself.
Yes.
And he's part of that brand. The brand doesn't want to let you go. Looking at it from that perspective, it's not a bad thing either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think even like talk about DJs and clubs. I think the modern club is they have different DJs coming every weekend. It's not like before. You know, where if you want to listen to a DJ, you got to go here.
Yeah.
You know, so even that has evolved.
See, that's the reason why the DJ culture in Singapore is not as strong as it was before.
Yes.
When I say culture, what I mean is this. I mean, when you don't become that brand, because as in a particular outlet, right, within a bigger brand, then you'll never grow. And if they keep swapping DJs, right, the clubs keep doing that, your brand doesn't grow because it's so tiapalang, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a variety of things. That's my opinion. I mean, a lot of club owners can disagree with me, but hey, come on, you guys. It's not as if you're doing a lot for music either. It's true, what? DJ also don't hire pantat. Spotify DJ, pantat. Pay $10 a month. No, $20 nothing. I mean, I think $20, yeah. I also pay $20. I also can use Spotify DJ in my ears. Pantat. Okay. Yeah. So I can't stand this kind of people. I mean, promote music lah, right? Not as if your main broadcaster is doing any justice for anyone too. They're not. And it's true. You're not. I tell you, I'm going to get really caught. Undeniable to describe the album, Undeniable, is described as a landmark for Singaporean pop. Looking back to that period, 2010, what was the one goal you absolutely refused to compromise on for that album?
Oh, that's a good one.
Wow.
I see you've been doing this a while.
Hey, I like to ask these kind of questions because I know that normal radio stations won't ask.
From my point of view, from sitting behind the desk, for me, it was always about the artist and the personality of the artist. So whatever decisions that were made, you know, with each and every song and every track and whatnot, had to always reflect who the artist is and not try and just cram in stuff just because this is new or this is hip or whatever. So I think we stayed true to who Wayne Sandz is or was at the time. He's evolved a lot right now. I think if we were to record the album today, it will sound different, obviously.
Okay.
But for me, that was non-negotiable, that we always represented who Wayne Sandz.
The personality.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, because I think the biggest thing about music that gets to people is when it's honest. And we talk about songwriting and stuff like that. So even in the production and whatnot, you have to be honest about what you're doing. Don't do it just because this is the thing. Okay.
If you're saying that this is all about the artist's personality, let's talk about your track 10, Studio Jam. It's a version of Better World.
Yeah.
Why was it important for this track to show the raw, unpolished side of the band alongside the sleek studio tracks?
I think it's exactly what you
That's
just
exactly what you.
You
It
just
is
answered
because
yeah.
raw and unpolished.
Yeah, there was because
So it was intended literally to be that.
Yeah, all one take, everybody in the same room at the same time. There was no overdubs, nothing. Because Wayne is also a live
Performer, yeah.
right. So we wanted to get that element in.
So I answered my own bloody question.
You answered it well
So
done.
basically, for every smart question I've got, I got one dumbass one lah.
No, but basically we are just useless lah because he's asking and answering the question.
No, but
it's a good question, but that's exactly
I wanted
why.
to, because I wanted to know, is that really the reason? Is it because it was also, anyway, the band was unpolished, it was raw?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So that also speaks to the personality of the...
The three of Ignatius Bong was on bass.
Okay, raw, unpolished, yeah, okay. And sorry, Bong. I love you deep, you know that, bro.
Yeah, no, Bong was on bass for the whole album. We got him to play.
Right guy to go. Right guy to go. Anytime, it was the right guy to get on bass, man.
Yeah.
You went all the way to LA to have Bernie Grundman master the record.
Yeah, we didn't go. We sent.
Oh,
the
you
file.
sent it?
Yeah, we wrote to Bernie and said, "Hey."
Yeah, that was
And he
a
said,
special
hey.
one.
And he said, hey, back.
Hey, back.
And the final master, man, I mean, how did it sound? I mean, do you realize that, hey, this sounds world class, or we could have done the same back here?
No, we couldn't have done the same back here. I had no expectations, but I knew what Burning Grumman did. I mean, Thriller was a good example of that. Right? So we knew that if you just leave it to the professionals, they'll know what to do with it. Because at some point, when you're producing, when you're mixing, when you're singing, when it comes to mastering, you need a totally different point of view.
Right.
Somebody to look at it from 65,000 feet above, just to see what the whole thing is about.
Okay.
You
have a plan view of it. Have a different take on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. Yeah.
Ignatius Bong, since we've raised Bong, and Salim Wakija are legends in their own right.
Yeah.
Hey, Bong, you legend, bro. And I'm saying it, bro, legend. Besides being my ufologist, you're a legendary bass player. What did they bring to the Sandz and Gideon sound that you couldn't have found anywhere else?
So we have to step lightly here because we have a lot of musicians.
No, this is particular to what they've done with you guys. So it's fine.
Bong, a world of experience live and in studio. And for me, it's not just about that. It's he had this one particular bass. I love that bass sound. And I wanted that on the album, So he had a Yamaha bass, brilliant. And so Bong has a lot of experience. And when I say experience, as a studio session player, you listen to something, you already have a feel of what it needs.
Right.
Not too much, not too little. And same for Salim. He's got a really nice pocket when he plays, because it's easy to find guitar players who can solo the crap out of the whole album non-stop, right?
Hey, listen to this guy, man. He talks about production. This guy's all in.
Yeah.
He's like all in, man. Threw in everything, including the underwear, boy.
Yeah.
This guy is you're really so into production, huh?
I love it.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm really sensing it, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. From the corporate vibe at the Rookery to the listening lounge feel at Maduro, how do you read a room and decide? This is live now, live music, out of the studio now. Which version of yourselves to bring to the stage that night? Or are there different versions of yourself? Or is it just the Sandz and Gideon version is one version?
I think it's one version, but it's just that we have such a wide range of repertoire.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was playing since he was 16, and he was playing all the pre-war songs and stuff like that. Seriously, I mean, right?
What the fuck do you mean by pre-war song?
My mother would say 19 not belum.
Nothing not belum lah, bro.
Yeah,
pre-war lah. What do you mean by okay?
So the stuff that he used to play with his mom and dad in the
Not pre-war lah.
bro.
Huh?
From the 20s, the 30s to the
20s, 30s.
seriously.
Your parents did they play 20s and 30s?
Dad was born in 40, so he knew, right? When he grew up, he was listening to songs from before his time.
He grew up when he playing would be before his time.
So he's passing the songs to me when I'm.
But he's in his,
I mean, just like how
when he was playing, it was in the 50s.
Yeah, but just like how we play stuff that we were not, was around before we were born, right?
Yeah.
We play stuff from the 60s.
Yeah, okay, fine.
So for them, I mean,
so this 16-year-old kid was playing stuff that's before his parents were born, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have this such a wide range. So all we need to is get in and read the room and see what the crowd is like, and then try a few things. It doesn't always happen immediately, but you just keep trying.
Okay. So simple answer. Question go
It
around.
is really simple.
Question at one Bollywood show there. After that, come on, bloody simple answer. I tell you, today I look like a dingbat. Today, I look like dingbat. Okay.
So no, but there is I don't know what it is, but there is a science of reading the room and you know.
Okay.
But I think for us, the best answer we can give you is when we play, it is all about the people.
Okay.
It's not us showing off what we can do. It's about trying to get a reaction from the
This is
crowd.
why I love to hear. You know why? Now, every musician that I invited on the show, not just musician, entertainers, performers per se, and I asked the same question about how do you read the room, and all the answers have been alike. It is not about me.
Yeah.
It's about the audience.
Yeah. It is.
And the joy I get out of what I produce from the audience response.
Yep.
That is the reason why we do what we do.
Electricity, that's what you get.
Yeah. So that is a great thing to hear all the time, you know, and it also confirms to me that the guests I have with me is the right call for me to make, to pay tribute to.
Right.
Because they all say that. And that is marvelous. It's always good to hear that, frankly. And for me, that is. I sit here and I listen and I go, wow, that's great. Walla Walla.
Oh, he's going back.
We just had Mark Jason here, who was in Walla Walla as a sound man.
Yeah.
Did you guys work with him?
Most probably. Yeah.
Botak sound, Botak.
Can't remember. It's been a while.
I just paid tribute to two audio engineers, the episode before yours. Yeah. Patrick Lai and Mark Jason.
Okay.
These guys, to me, they are darn good soundmen. Yeah. And he was the sound man in Walla Walla before. So Walla Walla for you was an iconic proving ground, right? Or is it an iconic proving ground for Singaporean musicians?
I think especially for younger musicians.
Yeah.
It used to be the place that
Do you remember your very first set there?
Well, we were already established by the
We were
time
passing
played
through.
there.
We didn't like
Oh,
stay
you were
long.
passing through
We
one.
were just passing through
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was the energy like?
What was the energy like?
No, Wayne Sandz thinking about how to be politically correct. Yeah, here we go. I look at his face, I know he's thinking. In case they hire us back again, I better be careful what I say.
No. But we you see, so when my first thing in Walla Walla was when I subbed. I subbed Ray. So I was playing with Jack. And I think Salim was the drummer at that time. And then when we played, and then we had a call that I think another band was also taking some leave and stuff. And I remember it was someone called us anyway. I think it was the owner. He come and play. That was the first time we played at Walla Walla, and that was with Melvin.
Yeah.
And
what's the sound guy at that time? Brendan?
Yeah, possible. Yeah, Brendan was, yes.
Brendan Cham? Yeah.
Correct.
So yeah, and then we played a set there. And yeah, it was wild because at that time we were also much younger. We were playing top 40s. So the crowd was wild. It was a good night.
So the energy there is good, huh?
Yeah.
Because it's important, because a lot of young, as you said, young musos are starting out. They go in and out, Walla Walla.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I just want to know, I mean, is there still is a proving ground in Singapore that is worth the while for, to really to grow more new musos in future? And Walla Walla is one of it.
Yeah, I think Walla Walla. With what's the other place in?
Fat Frogs.
Fat Frogs was another one.
That became Timber eventually.
Yeah. Before it was Timber, Fat Frogs. That was another one. Yeah.
Any more proving grounds here in Singapore?
I think even what's the one? I just remembered it name. You mentioned Fat Frogs. It just went out.
Okay, never mind. It's a brain fart moment. I had it just now. I must have passed it over to you. So once you get it, man, just let it go, bro.
Shout it out.
Just let it go, bro. Give me as long as it's not a silent one, because that one is very painful. But you just let it out, bro.
But Aubrey's used to.
Yeah, early days.
Remember Winston?
Remind me.
That's when we started.
Aubrey's Winston. That's it.
Yeah, that's where we started
That's
out.
where we started.
Yeah. I forgot all about that place.
Yeah.
I've forgotten all about Aubrey's, man.
Blue Jazz. I was going to say Blue Jazz is another place.
Blue Jazz in Haji Lane.
Yeah. They give opportunities to young, especially the jazz musicians.
Jazz musicians.
Yeah.
Jazz musicians. You play everything from top 40s to soul and jazz. Is there a specific song or genre that you feel like it's home for the two of you when you're just playing for yourselves?
Gideon and I have this thing where we take a song and we mess it up.
Okay.
And it'll be our take on it. It'll be our signature on it.
Okay.
And if you hear a few musicians have told me about it when they played or subbed with us. And one of the songs was Laughter in the Rain.
Okay.
It was a simple, actually, half country, half
Neil Sedaka song, so that
very relaxed.
Yeah.
And we made it, we put stabs, we arranged it, we
made it a little bit funky and
made it funky.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not heard it.
you know what's a funny thing? Tim O, right?
Yeah.
He used to come and watch us play. So
Right.
there was at Aubrey's.
Aubrey's.
And then that was the first time he had heard that song. He never heard that song before.
Yeah.
Right?
So never heard Neil Sedaka sing
Never
that
heard
song.
Neil Sedaka. I mean that song by Neil Sedaka, right?
He's never heard it.
Never heard the original version.
At that time, yeah.
Hello, Timo, what's wrong with you?
that
Neil
time,
Sedaka
right?
today.
So he said, "What song is that?" So I said, "Neil Sedaka." So he went out and bought the CD and he came back to us. And he was so disappointed. It didn't sound the same. He felt cheated.
I gotta listen to that, man. I gotta listen to your rendition of
I don't know.
Laughter in the
We
Rain.
might still have a recording somewhere. I don't know because I used to record all.
This is one of my favorite songs, by the way.
Lovely song.
Because when I was dating the wife, and we were caught in the rain, and we refused to run.
So you were strolling down country road with
No,
your
it wasn't a
darling?
fucking country road. It was a dirt road to get to the car park. When I say dirt road, doesn't mean it sounds funny. It was before Marina Bay Sands before Gardens by the Bay existed. It was Marina South. Yeah. So there was an old golf driving course there, and there was a bar inside that place. Yeah. So the cars parked inside this area, this gated area, which is all just dirt.
You two went to play golf or when just...
We went to the bar to play golf. Gila, go play golf.
I just want to know what you did.
My wife and I, before she was my wife, we were playing a lot of other things except golf. So anyway, we went, when it started to rain, we were walking to the car, and I was going, Then I was singing to her Laughter in the Rain. Yeah, and I never knew how much I actually liked that song until that thing happened.
Yeah.
And it stayed with me. It's like today. I still remember it like yesterday.
Yeah.
And I love, of all the songs. I mean Neil Sedaka can be a bit cheesy, some of the songs, huh?
Some brilliant.
That old Carol is so damn overplayed, so cheesy.
But Hungry Years and stuff like that.
Hungry Years is nice. Solitaire is beautiful.
Those are real.
Oh, Solitaire is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah.
I so love Solitaire.
Yeah.
And Laughter in the Rain is this. You really have this happy feeling.
Yeah.
There's something about that song.
Because it's playful. Yeah.
Yeah. It's and I never forgotten it, really. Especially that scene that night in the wife. And some songs do it to you. And as you said, earlier on, will you remember things? Will you remember these songs?
Yeah.
And now that, sadly, Neil Sedaka has just passed on not long ago, right? A couple of months back.
Yep.
Yeah, or a month back, I think. You start to look at his music again, then you notice the songs will stay forever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, the next gig that you come to, remind us, then we'll play your version of this.
I will do that. I'd like to hear it. Let's talk about the Singapore live music scene today. Since you started, has it changed? Is it easier or harder for new artists to find their voice today?
What do you think? If I feel it is easier in a sense that
Wow, that's new.
okay, cause so if you rewind back to the say 90s, for example, or whatever, right? 2000s, early 2000s, there were more full bands.
Yeah.
So these guys are bands they have already established themselves, and then you go to another place, they got this band who's already established. So as a newcomer, it's hard to break into. Whereas nowadays you got so many different bars and pubs where you got 2-piece here, 2-piece there, and so young people have a chance to. You know what I mean?
This is a different perspective compared to the conversations I've had with your other fellow musicians.
Right.
So different. It is so different.
A lot of people.
We were lamenting about how, especially after COVID, everywhere you go, you either see no bands, and worse still, no DJs.
Yeah.
Or if you do see a band, you only see 2 pieces.
Right.
Acoustic sets.
Yeah.
You know? And young people today are so exposed to just a 2-piece band that they've forgotten how fantastic a 5-piece or more sounds like. But here I have, you're a 2-piece too, lah. You know? Saying that young people, you're right. Which, if people are hiring, there's another question altogether, right?
They are. But it's just that they're not popular places.
Yeah.
You know, but there are a lot of bars around that have, youngsters. So, I've actually seen it. I recently was doing a staycation with my wife in town, and then we said, let's just go and walk down and look for something to eat. And on the way, we passed one was a hotel and one was a restaurant. And they had these young people performing. It's like I don't know them. I've never seen them, but so I realized that there are opportunities for younger musicians to start out at least.
Yeah, but you can start out.
Yeah.
But how do you grow? You see,
but that's up to you. That's the rest.
Thing.
Yeah.
No, because to enable growth, right? You need to have all the little ingredients together. The external environment must be available for the young ones. I start with a 2-piece and I grow old. I die with a 2-piece. I've never evolved into playing with a full band.
No, but you see, okay.
You know what I mean?
My point of view is. You have the opportunity, to start with your 2-piece. You're a young musician, just coming out. But then the rest is up to you. Nobody owes you anything. You want to create something. You want to go to a 5-piece band, make it up.
But there's no market for a 5-piece.
There still are some.
No.
Totally.
You end up in the country clubs, maybe, or the recreation clubs, maybe,
Yeah.
But we're talking about open to the public domain. A bar in Orchard Road, for that matter, doesn't hire even acoustic pair, or duo, let alone a 5-piece. So what I'm trying to say here is that the exposure and the demand gets less because your entire consumer marketplace out there, your audience, will get so used to just seeing 2 people up on stage that they don't realize that they're missing out on the 5 and more. Yeah. They don't know any better. Let's put it that way. Right? So how does that musician then, that young kid, grow as a musician? Including as a musician, not just as a person trying to cari makan. No.
Yeah. This really, it trickles, of course. This is something, if you open, it's like, it goes all the way down to the standard of music is different now.
Correct. Now, let's not be so politically correct too. It's so politically correct. Yeah. Standard of music means either they're damn fucking good or they are quite fucked up. So which one?
What's the second one you said? I'm kidding.
The reason why it's not as good now is because the youngsters have no opportunity. There's no more mentors in the
exactly
industry.
Wait. Let me push back on this. I get you're exactly right, but here's the pushback on that: is if you want, we all grew up learning from people older than us.
Okay.
First time I played in a band, or first time everybody was 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
But that's how you learn. That's how you learn from experience, right?
Yeah.
But then you have to take that opportunity and you have to take the risk and do that.
Yeah.
I think what happens in today is everybody wants to be spoon-fed and said, bring it to me, I'm not going to go there.
That's true.
You know, you can.
But there's no opportunity, bruh, because you cannot find the old fellas there, they're 10 years older than me, to come teach me, because these guys no longer exist, because we don't have the 5-piece bands, we don't have the 6-piece bands, to have the different players there to sometimes smack you across the head and teach you. That's one. And secondly, I want to also tell you, based on all the guests I've had over the years, then I asked this question about mentorship as a musician. 8 out of 10 will tell me that when I ask all the other fellas who are more senior than me, they're all not willing to share.
Okay, I think that's that's an old school attitude. You're right.
But does the old school trickle down to the new school today?
Okay,
is there a school to begin with?
No. So what about we flip it the other way around? Are young people actually willing to put their pride aside and willing to learn and be told what you're doing is not right? That's another issue, because there's not many people are willing to go through that now.
Right.
We're in a different age. Right?
They don't listen.
They think they know it all.
They know it all.
You can't.
I watch YouTube. YouTube told me correct.
Yeah, so they don't come up. Nobody. We don't get young guys coming up to us. Seldom. We do once in a while, but say, what were you thinking when you do? How do you do this or whatever? Right? Simple things. It doesn't have to be so technical. But everybody thinks they know everything. Nobody's asking questions anymore. So the mentorship, if you're not looking,
no one's there to teach you anyway. No one knows that you're looking. This is where I'm going to turn to my camera and I'm going to say this. Hey, young muso, don't be a dingbat. Okay? You think you know everything, just shut the fuck up. Have some fucking wisdom, okay? And wisdom for you, your young punk age, is to talk to all the old cocks and ask them how to fucking do this. Get it? Okay? You kena me, you kena smack left, right, center. Then after that, guess what? You will be damn good. So shut the fuck up and go and ask. You don't think you know everything. Yeah, there you go. Public service.
Yeah. You shouldn't be afraid to ask.
You're very nice, you're say things so nicely on I don't waste time.
No, but it's because if a young musician came up to me and asked me, I've given the time of day, I'd say, what do you want to know? Because I'd be happy that somebody wants to learn.
Okay, another thing. You heard what Wayne Gideon said, You all can always go and find him on Facebook or Insta, then disturb him, okay? Send him about 150 messages and all that. He will answer every one of you. Okay, done it.
Thanks for that. Cheers.
You're playing with some of the best in the business out there in the marketplace, right? Got nerves, Nana. Do you have any sense of competition or nerves, or is it just because of the pure joy of the jam at this stage of your careers?
I don't know. I don't think there's nerves. Excitement. It's excitement.
Excitement? Knowing that you're competing with the other boys, all the other fellas.
We don't look at it as competition.
We never look at it as
not like that at all. It's, it's whatever outside doesn't exist is where we are here with the people, right? That's and I think we do. The thing about, and every musician will know this, no matter how great your set was last night and how people were jumping in it, today when you go back in, you start from zero. Yeah,
it's a new jump. It's like jumping out of an airplane.
Yeah, you still
every
start
jump's
from
a new
zero.
jump, right? Every show's a new show.
Yeah.
You can be great yesterday, you can fuck up today, and tomorrow you're gone.
Yeah, every show is a new show, and you start from zero.
Yeah, great, man. Also another thing every musician says, and every performer worth his salt says.
It's true.
Yep, because Murphy's a bitch.
Yep.
And
fuck Murphy.
Yeah. No, don't. It's very painful, bro. You got to go doctor after that. Don't do that. Hey, this part, I don't know whether we need to cut or not.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Maybe we shouldn't. Shouldn't cut it. Should leave it in.
No, we should cut it.
Okay. Your music is now officially archived, steady, by the National Library Board. How does it feel to know that 50 years from today, someone can look up the Sandz and Gideon sound to understand Singapore's music history? You go, man.
He teed it up for you, bro.
I tell you, really, man. You go, man. I tell you. Whew.
Oh, dear. How would I feel? How does it? Okay. 50 years from now, when someone listens to Sandz and Gideon, they'll still say, how is this possible? They will still have this. It's drums and keyboards. These two people are drums and keyboards. I think they will still have that until today because it is not a combination where you don't see it happen. And I think that has worked for us in our favor.
There's no one else that does it like you guys, right? Drums and keyboard.
I don't think there's
I've
anybody
personally never
doing that.
seen.
Not sure. I don't think there's.
That's why you guys are amazing.
Oh.
Seriously. You know this little experiment in Kwaruba years ago? I mean, look at
Who would've thought?
look at the monster that grew.
Exactly.
You know, to the point where you're in NLB. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, that's when also we started not talking between songs. Seriously, just play the next song. Don't talk. Just go into the next song. So, that's where it started as well.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's talk about Whirlwind Records. Why was owning your master such a priority?
I think that's very important. Anyway,
Right.
Having said that, I just remember I need to call someone about it. No, but just having your master, I think, and also him being in the production has always said that that's a very important thing to have. It's your master. Because when people get hold of it and then...
Yeah, music rights is not what it used to be in the 70s and 80s.
Okay.
Nowadays, it's branched out to so many different rights, right? Like look what Taylor Swift did, which is brilliant, by the way.
What she do?
So
I don't care much of her, so I don't care.
No, but I loved what she did. She had so many big hits, and then when she left the label,
I'll forget next year. Yeah.
The label owns the recording. They don't own her songs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But they own the recording.
Right.
So what she did was she re-recorded every single song exactly the same way, got her own and released it so that she owns
it.
She owns it. She owns, including the recording.
Yeah.
Not just the song, not just the composition.
It's important for you to own your own music and your master.
Okay. So I'm so glad that Taylor Swift has done something smart. I can't say much about her music, though. There are a lot of people
I'm not a fan of music,
but Swifties
that
will go.
That was a smart move. It was a smart move.
Yeah, great, man. Okay. What's a typical day look like for Sandz and Gideon, for the Sandz and Gideon partnership when you're not on stage or in the studio?
Like that. That's exactly what I got. Silence.
Yeah.
So basically, wake up late.
No, we both have different
lepak one corner.
We both have like quite different lives when...
I run my own furniture business, right? So I make...
Do you?
Yeah.
What furniture business? What the fuck? There's something new.
So I make custom hardwood furniture. Dining table.
Now then you bloody tell me lah. Thanks very much lah.
I'm sure we've had this.
Tada, bro. I never. This is the first time
I feel like I said it so many times.
I never knew you're a carpenter, bro.
Yeah. So that's what I do during the day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm busy in my workshop making stuff.
You personally customize the table?
Yeah, me.
I'm going to customize this podcast table lah. See lah. See lah. Okay, so you do that.
Yeah.
And you enjoy. That's the next thing you love.
I love it. Yeah.
You love it?
I love it.
All right. You love sawing and chipping away at wood.
Yeah. Making noise, yeah.
All right, making noise and all that. Well, what Wayne Sandz, what do you do, man?
I stay away from his workshop. Try not to pick up his calls when we're not working. Yeah. Because we're a danger duo. When we're together, a lot of things get out of control. And music-wise.
Okay. Which is a good thing. I mean, it got out of control for good outputs and good outcomes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. But I guess I'm not a gigging. I wouldn't say I'm like a solid gigging musician because we only work for a couple of days a week, or sometimes for me 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, this question was on something you asked earlier, and I was just talking to this guy at I went to what's the shop in Peninsula?
In Peninsula, the guitar shop.
No.
Luther.
I went to
Luther. Yeah.
I spoke to the guy, right? And then he asked me this just straight. Hey, wait, how's the music industry? I heard it's not doing well. And I just looked at him. I didn't have a. I went like, I said, I guess it's. Yeah, I didn't know what to say to him. Like, I don't know, because I'm maybe not that solid gigging musician that I used to be. The 6 nights those days when I was younger, I couldn't answer him, but it's just something that I wanted to tell you that when you asked the question earlier, it just boils down to people. I think we need the industry to move, and shows like this help a lot. When the right people hear it.
Excuse me. I cannot sell out, boss. Yeah, okay, please go on.
You got emotional.
I got emotional.
And the right people hear this, they will realize that what we've been doing wrong. And I told him, you know what, you invite our Prime Minister to come and play guitar in your shop. I heard he loves guitar, he loves music. Mr. Lawrence Wong. You know what I mean? He said, I don't think Lawrence will come to my shop lah.
Mr. Prime Minister, sir, will you really? I mean, I hope. I don't know whether you ever watched the show, lah. Maybe your people in your office might not let you watch my show, lah. I don't know, lah. But if you happen to watch my show and you listen, you just listen to this, Peninsula Plaza.
But
Peninsula Shopping Centre, sorry.
It needs the backing, not just music retail shops.
Yeah, I mean, if you like the music, man, just help us promote music in Singapore, Mr. Prime Minister. It'll be fantastic, right? And have a new look into our entertainment scene in Singapore, not just the arts, not just the media, but the entertainment scene, which it just can't be in Clarke Quay. Come on. Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister. Continue watching the program. Yes.
And so what I wanted to say was we need help, and
yeah, we do.
We do. I know it's not moving, but the scene is also changing. Someone told me that it's going into that a lot of into the second languages now, and where the English market is not so big anymore.
Absolutely. The Chinese bars and clubs, right?
Yeah, and English markets, the English bars are now being taken over with injection of this the other language.
Yeah. Which Chinese language? Just say lah.
And
the Chinese language. Yeah.
So
it's like mala is all over the place. Same thing. Yeah.
So
everywhere you go see mala, right?
Everywhere you go see mala, boss.
Hey, don't knock mala. I like mala.
See, that's the problem, you see? That's the problem. Because I also like mala. Yeah. That's the problem.
Now we have a masala.
Hey, shit.
And then, anyway. See, I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, we need help.
So when it disturbs... the force is different, right? When it disturbs the whole
ecosystem, the balance,
then people who come to hear live music or like to hear maybe an English song, and when they get thrown with maybe a couple of other songs in other languages, they're okay, they accept it, right? They're going to go buy another beer, right? But after, when it comes to 4 or 5 songs and they see the other people around them start reacting, and they're like, I really don't understand this, and they leave.
Yeah.
And they go back and they will tell their friends.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to the bar.
I'm not going to go to the bar because exactly. Don't feel at home.
And they need, so the managers and the club owners, the bar owners, they need to have a day, specific day, like Tuesdays do Chinese music.
你这样说这个是对的，真的，真的。我们要听多英文的歌啊，不是全部是华语的歌，不好嘞，这样哦。我也是说嘞，我也是说。
I'm looking for subtitles below.
Yeah.
对咯。
Yeah. 对哦。对。That's the only way you know. 对。你在
我不会讲华语。
你不会啊？现在你讲什么华语吗？对不对？
You were just both bitching about how there's not enough English. This is speak music.
你问我爱你有多深
I sang that song on Monday.
Serious ah? You know the one that I never forget you, you forget me. My name you also say wrong. Why is it every time you come and bluff me? See today what you will say.
It's a direct
You say,
translation.
in 2 days you come and see me.
You're joking.
I wait until 1 year.
Nice.
365 days never come. Your heart really don't have me. Bring back my love. Give back to me. Ah, brother.
Brilliant.
Like
brilliant,
that one.
Brilliant.
Chinese song.
Yeah.
Lyrics by
That's
James
lyrics.
Taylor.
No, but frankly speaking, I mean, I agree. You see, the thing is, we ask ourselves, I mean, the mala shops and all that, right? Where did these guys come from? We look at the bars and clubs, the big ones, are real big ones with big investment, you know? Big investment.
Yep.
And the sound systems, the intelligent lighting all came from where? Right? and I'm saying, great, you know, we're saying don't have them. I'm saying that we also need to understand that we have to compete. We have to compete. And I'm talking about Singaporean business, Singapore-owned businesses. We have got also our talents. We need to compete. Now, don't forget there was a time in our past, in Singapore's past, where we've had the Filipino explosion.
Yeah.
There were musos who complained about that at that time.
Yeah.
They complained why? Because they were worried.
Yeah.
But no, in the end, right, we stepped up. We allied with them, we learned from them, we worked with them for over many, many, many years, right?
Yeah.
Then later on, we have named local bands that became names, household names. Bands like Jive, bands like Gingerbread's been through everything,
Yeah.
right? Bands like Jive Talking, bands like these also I can remember things. Energy, right? And all that happened through the years of the 90s and all that. They overcame. And then the bar swing. Then we see a lot more coming in, right? And that was a real purveyor of young musos swing in those days in Cuppage. It was really fantastic. Wiggy started that place, right?
Yep.
And I knew Wiggy because we were both karaokeing in the same place. I never realized that would be the guy that would start a place like swing, right? And you know, I mean, it's how we want to step up as well. We have to step up. And I think the new generation of Zennials today had better wake up. They have to wake up because it's up to them now. It's not up to you. It's not up to me. It's up to them. So we've been through those times, tumultuous. But after COVID, a lot of bar owners, a lot of hotels decided to cut costs. They got rid of the baby grands and the piano lounges in the hotels.
So sad, right?
Yeah, it is. You walk into a hotel, you don't even hear a bloody piano play. Can you imagine that? Yeah. It's dead city. The tourists say we're a dead city. Where a dead city is boring, nothing to do at night. And it's true. Yeah. But a lot of Singaporean netizens will come in and say, don't come. Hey, hello, it's so easy to talk, no? Why don't we just sit back and listen to what people are saying and maybe see it through unfiltered lenses, whether or not this is truly the case, right? So I feel that it is truly the case. We are boring. And we've become a boring lot. We've become a boring lot. We're in this new season right now, Kai and myself, for the Chris Hansen Conversation. It's season 7. What's the new season for Sandz and Gideon? Are you currently working on something exciting, you know? That basket. You can tell me about hardwood. I got the table I'm making now. Maybe.
The thing about us is we keep talking about, let's get it back into the studio, start recording new songs, start writing new songs and stuff, but we just haven't been able to do it. We just haven't done it. Not been able to, but just haven't done
procrastinating,
it. Yeah.
Or both procrastinating.
It's just our own laziness.
Laziness. So lazy? Or is it because you're too busy or too lazy?
No. We I'm sure we can find the time.
I'm waiting to see what he's going to say. Well, Sandz, Vincent, hello, busy or lazy? Which one?
I think we're busy.
Bollocks. Hey, I tell you what. You're now here in the studio with me. I'm going to tell you to you. I'm going to tell you to you this. Make a commitment right here in front of the camera. Don't procrastinate. Get started on the next big thing. Make life exciting. You want to do that? Right here in front of the cameras, man. Don't procrastinate. Let's go.
Maybe a single.
Sure.
Let's start there. Let's start there.
Why the hell not, right?
Yeah,
why the hell not? Yeah. And let me know when you have it, yeah?
Yep.
When you have it, let me know.
Sure, man.
Yeah, cool. Last question, guys. Because I look at Wayne, his jet lag is getting to him. If you could sum up...
We are flying tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, crap. Where?
Back to Korea, yeah.
Oh, my. Tell you what you do, bro. Go there. Once you land there, the best cure, bro. Kimchi, put whiskey.
Kimchi, put whiskey.
And then you go the further you whack lah. Then you sure wake up one, bro. Get rid of the jet lag, bro. Kimchi and whiskey, bro.
Oh dear.
Okay, you all don't listen to me. Okay. If you could sum up, last question. If you could sum up your musical partnership in just one word, what would it be?
One word?
Yeah, one word, bro. I tell you, I damn bastard one. One word. Ouch.
It's a super... No, it's supercalifragilistic one for you.
It is actually one word. It's not syllables. Supercalifragilistic. Expialidocious.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Mary Poppins to explain to me what the hell that whole damn thing means. No? So Wayne Sandz, your one word is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, acceptable. Wayne Gideon.
One word, Electric.
Whoa, electrifying. Electric. The one dreams, bro.
Oh, sorry.
The one electric and dreams, bro. 2 words, bro.
Trick, yeah?
Electric,
yeah. I think so. I think even in the most mundane situations or at a gig or whatever, we still find a way of making something of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, you guys, the two of you are meant to be together. The two of you are made for each other. That is a fact. I mean, it's truly, I agree. It's super and it is electric. I agree. And that's what the two of you are. And kudos to both of you. I really hope you work on that single. I really hope that to go and watch you play again.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
especially if the venue is not far away, but you know. Yeah.
What's the song? Laughter in the Rain.
Laughter in the Rain, something I really want to hear your version of it. And thank you again for being with me on this tribute show. And our tribute to Sandz and Gideon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
us, man.
Hey everybody, you've watched the Chris Hansen conversation for our tribute series to SG Music Icons, and you've been watching Sandz and Gideon. This is the undeniable duo. You gotta go watch them play, because right now to end the show, we're gonna be playing a bit of their performance. Stand by, don't go away. But then again, before I say goodbye, don't forget to share, comment, and like, if you like the show, please like it. At the same time, always watch our episodes until the end. This is Chris Hansen. See you again next Friday, 8 p.m., same channel. Bye-bye. The Chris Hansen Conversation. Real talk, no filters. And a growing community of more than 100,000 subscribers across ASEAN. Right here from Singapore.